this world is bigger than a film, is bigger than the computer game, and is more intricate, is more complex, is more sophisticatedly made. That's why it is more real than in the film. And we, the soul, has been captured in the so-called also unreal body, but mistaken it for real. And everything became more real. And whatever you want, it will manifest also.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, or Russisch, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu und Thai. Schön, Sie zu sehen, verehrte Zuschauer. Ich heiße Agneta und komme aus Ingolstadt im kulturreichen Deutschland. Unser Volk wünscht Ihnen grenzenlose Liebe und Gnade aus den göttlichen Reichen. Deutschland ist das wirtschaftlich stärkste und bevölkerungsreichste Land Europas. Ein Land mit vielen Reichtümern. Es offenbart das Flair großer Städte, kleiner malerischer Orte, mittelalterlicher Schlösser und bietet Kunst und Kultur in Hülle und Fülle. Was die klassische Musik angeht, so ist das Land unübertroffen. Deutschland ist auch das Geburtsland von Beethoven, Bach, Richard Wagner und Brahms geboren. Das Land kann auch mit Stolz vorweisen, dass es in Bezug auf Bildung und technologische Entwicklungen weltweit mit auf höchstem Niveau zu sein. Seit Ende des Zweiten Weltkrieges hat sich die Anzahl junger Menschen, die zu Universitäten gehen, mehr als verdreifacht. Und die Handelsschulen und technischen Hochschulen der Bundesrepublik Deutschland gehören zu den besten der Welt. Zur Unterstützung seiner Bürger bietet Deutschland ein gutes Sozialsystem mit medizinischer Versorgung, Grundsicherung, Rentenleistungen, Arbeitslosengeld und anderen Sozialleistungen. Deutschlands amtierende Bundeskanzlerin, Frau Dr. Angela Merkel, ist die erste Frau, die erste Ostdeutsche und die erste Wissenschaftlerin, die dieses Amt innehat. Wie schön, mit Ihnen einen Blick auf das umweltfreundliche Deutschland zu werfen, liebe Zuschauer. Wir beten für Sie, dass Sie Gottes Liebe entdecken in allem, was Sie tun. Seit mehr als 3 Jahrzehnten erleuchtet die höchste Meisterin Ching Hai unsere Welt mit ihren göttlichen Lehren. Als vollkommen erleuchtete Meisterin übermittelt sie die Guanyin-Meditationsmethode denjenigen, die sich danach sehnen, auf der Stelle die Gottesnatur im Inneren zu entdecken und im Laufe eines Lebens ewige Befreiung aus dem Kreislauf der Wiedergeburten zu erlangen. Die Guanyin-Methode wurde von allen erleuchteten Meistern praktiziert, wie zum Beispiel von Buddha, Jesus Christus, dem Propheten Mohammed, Friede sei mit ihm, Guru Nanak und vielen mehr. Die höchste Meisterin betont, dass wir, wenn wir uns immer auf Gott besinnen, anderen selbstlos dienen und den Gesetzen des Universums folgen, unser höchstes Potenzial als Menschen erreichen und den Zweck unseres Daseins auf Erden wahrhaft begreifen. Die höchste Meisterin Xinghai ist ein herausragendes lebendes Beispiel für Mitgefühl und schickt regelmäßig materielle und finanzielle Unterstützung und auch Liebe an Flüchtlinge, Obdachlose, Opfer von Naturkatastrophen und andere, die Hilfe benötigen. Die höchste Meisterin Xinghai ist dem lieben Gott zutiefst dankbar für die ganze finanzielle Hilfe, den Trost und die Unterstützung, die sie im Lauf der Jahre den Betroffenen und Bedürftigen und oder für jede gute Sache als Sian, neutrales Wort für Sein, ihr, bescheidenes Gefäß Sianes Mitgefühls und Siane Liebe zu Sianen kostbaren Kindern geben konnte. Im Jahr 2006 erhielt sie den Gusi-Friedenspreis, der als der Friedensnobelpreis des Ostens angesehen wird und wurde über die Jahre hinweg mit zahlreichen anderen Preisen und Auszeichnungen für ihre herausragenden karitativen und humanitären Taten geehrt. Als echte Stimme für unsere wunderbaren tierlichen Freunde tritt sie für die friedliche und liebevolle pflanzliche Ernährung ein und vergegenwärtigt sich in dem Maße, wie die Menschheit die Unverletzlichkeit allen Lebens erkennt, eine ruhige und herrliche, komplett vegane Welt, in der Tiere und Menschen in glückseliger Harmonie leben. Ihre Initiativen zur Verbreitung des veganen Trends sind vielfältig. Dazu gehört das Verteilen des Flugblattes Alternativ Leben, die internationale vegane Restaurantkette Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television sowie regelmäßige Gespräche mit einflussreichen Führungspersonen in Regierungen und Medien und die Teilnahme bei im Fernsehen übertragenen Klimawandelkonferenzen, auch wenn uns das eventuell nicht bewusst ist. Ihre Bemühungen hatten einen enormen Einfluss in Bezug auf die weltweite Sensibilisierung für einen tierfreundlichen Lebensstil und darauf, dass uns bewusst wird, wie diese wohlwollende Lebensweise bleibenden Frieden unter den Nationen bringen und dabei auch unseren Planeten vor dem Klimawandel retten kann. Über die Jahre hinweg hat die höchste Meisterin Xinghai die ganze Welt bereist, vom Doppelkontinent Amerika bis Afrika, von Europa bis Ozeanien, und sie hat Hunderte von Gesprächen mit der Öffentlichkeit und ihren Schülern über eine Vielzahl spiritueller Themen geführt. Heute schätzen wir uns glücklich, Ihnen einen dieser aufschlussreichen Vorträge zu zeigen mit dem Titel
Das Surangama Sutra, der Einfluss von Dämonen auf spirituell Praktizierende, die nach Unsterblichkeit gehen,
Teil 2
von 2, inzwischen Meisterin und Schülern, gehalten auf Englisch am 20. Januar 2019 in Shiu, Taiwan, auch bekannt als Formosa.
Are you still there?
We're still here.
Good, good. Because I'm using a mobile phone, I'm not sure when it will go off. The landline phone didn't work. I live in a newly created island and in a cave. So it's not very, how do you say, modernized. I'm not complaining. It's good for me. It's just that you can't have everything.
And actually the cave island have existed only since like almost 30 years. It did not exist before. It's kind of new. It's good so. I became a caveman again. Cave woman. Yeah. But I feel okay. I feel comfortable on the islands and in the cave. And nobody wanted it. So it's the best place to be.
All right. Yes, because I can see sometimes that the human, even some of you, so-called initiates, are still very much attached to whatever outside them. Because you do not go inside enough to to see the wonder inside. And you just see everything outside. And everything outside is created to make you feel that it's real, that it is all there is. And it's so beautiful and wonderful. Of course, it does look like that. But it is not. And I feel so very sorry for all of you, for everyone, being so bounded here. They are binding you so tightly that you hardly understand. The humans hardly understand where they are and what they're doing. Just like some people who are so engaged in, computer game, internet. I never play it, but I saw some people that are so engrossed in it that they forgot everything else outside. But that is also another illusion within this illusional world. And sometimes they forget. It feels so real. It's so real that I heard that somebody even leaned on the table and fell down on the floor. But the table is created by computer in the game, yeah? Just like when we go see movies, everything, the big screen in front of us make us so glued to the screen, to the cinema screen, and then we forgot everything else around us, almost. And then we cry with the characters in the film. We hate some of the baddies in the film. And we laugh with some funny scenery in the scene, in the cinema scene.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. But this world is bigger than a film. It's bigger than the computer game. And it's more intricate. It's more complex. It's more sophisticatedly made. That's why it is more real than in the film. And we, the soul, has been captured in the so-called also unreal body, but mistaken it for real. And everything became more real. And whatever you want, it will manifest also. And therefore, so many people want many different things. And the games keep changing. The games keep getting more complicated, more intricate, and more real. With each person's desire come into effect. And we cannot, the humans cannot understand that this is just a game. And that's why I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everyone on this planet. That's why I'm so sorry for every of sentient beings on this planet. Every little false move, your life is in trouble. Even the biggest criminal or any people who are bad, we call bad on this planet, even the worst one, they just play the wrong game. Play the wrong move. Just like in the computer, you have a reward and you have punishment, right, in the game?
Yes, Master.
Is that correct?
Correct, Master.
I imagine so. I have never played any game, but I believe it is so. Sometimes they advertise on TV, like a war game or something like that. And of course, if you make a wrong move, you will lose the war, right?
They often get 3 lives in the games.
3 lives. Okay. Well, we have many lives. You just don't know it. 3 lives, you mean you die and come back again?
Yes, in the games they normally give you 3 lives.
Okay, understand. Now, similarly, in this world we are given many lives. And again and again and again we are returning. We return to the world, so-called world, to play the same game. Hoping, vowing, wanting to play it right. But we don't always remember how to play it right. And thus, we being punished, being dead or go to hell or whatever is that. Even though it's all fake, but it's real. It's real because your mind cannot differentiate between the real and the unreal. And whatever happened to you, it feels so real, even in hell or in this world or in any wars or any suffering, anything at all. It feels so real because the game is so sophisticated, so highly tech, so that we trapped in the body will feel everything real. Even the astral body, it still has a body, so that's why it feels real. Only when you jump over to the fourth world, at least past the three worlds, then the body is more subtle, so that the negative power cannot catch it and cannot punish or cannot make use of you for their amusement in any way. I feel so sorry for everyone. It's just a game, and they just push maybe the wrong button or make a little wrong move, and they lost. And they get punished, they go to hell or whatever it is. It's just all game.
And even if you win, so what? You will be also recycled again and again in this world or the next, or became even ghosts, demons, and never get out of that position. Pathetic and pitiful positions, or became again like animals, humans suffering hunger, cold, even not to suffer, birth, old age, and sickness and death. All this pain will plague you life after life. So even if you win, it is a loss in any case.
And I feel so sorry, so sorry. There are no words that can express my sorrowful feeling for all beings that is feeling their suffering so much. Just a game, and then just made the wrong move. They done nothing wrong at all, just a wrong move in a game. And this terrible game go on forever. At least for you, my so-called disciples, please be diligent. Just keep looking inside. Don't care for the outside. Maybe you can enjoy or you can look, but don't feel too attached to it. Always remember the real life is inside. You have a real life, real, true life. This life is not yours. Whatever you see outside is not what it is. So please just try to remember. Recite the 5 names. Keep the gift that I give to you more than your life. Treasure it more than your so-called physical life here. And meditate and remember well. Always pray for protection and for improvement in spiritual progress. Walk inside to go home. Walk back home. There's nothing here for you. Even if you like anything here, sooner or later you have to relinquish anyway. So please just do meditate as much as you can, anywhere, anytime you have time. Save any time for gossip, for anything that's unnecessary, just to meditate. 1 minute, 2 minutes, they all count. They all add up. Do not bother about the game that's going on in this illusionary world, in this shadow world. Do you understand me?
We understand you, Master. Yes.
Okay.
Very clearly.
All right. Yeah, very good.
And we thank you for constantly being there for us as the example so that we have that light to follow.
I hope that's what I can do for you. I hope that's what the influence can have on you. More I cannot.
Master, you are the perfect example for us and the perfect guide, and there is nothing more that we need other than to look towards you every moment and keep pursuing the highest and most noble thoughts and actions.
I'm not sure what kind of example that I made that impresses you, but I just hope that it gives you good influence for your spiritual practice and progress, and continue with your spiritual road, your spiritual path, and that you will improve and reach your home soon.
Of course, I am there always for you, but you also should always remember where home is. Look inside, okay? See, then you see everything here. There's nothing, all disappear. Nothing at all really exists. So just remember God, remember liberation. Remember that this world is shadow. When you really remember, we just want to go to our true home, liberated from here, that's all. Otherwise you get trapped here forever. Many masters come and go, and some souls are still reincarnated here and there because they did not listen to the master and being engrossed, being so captured by this illusionary world and suffer all the time. It's not real. It's like a computer game only. And if you make a wrong move, you'll be in trouble. And it's so easy to make a wrong move. So easy because so much distraction, so much temptations, so much things that want to bind you and pull you in the game forever. The computer game, some people say they are so addicted and they cannot kind of stop, but at least they can stop. They stop when they want. They stop when they have to, or when they go to eat, or go to bathroom, or do some of their job, or whatever. But this computer game of the so-called life on earth is so difficult to set off. So that's the only way is that going back inside, where the master show you the way to go, and recite the holy name to protect you, and recite the gift to help you to boost more your energy to go up. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you so much, Master.
Okay. I wish all of you whatever spiritual wish you have come true, okay? So for your liberation.
Thank you.
So that is that for today, and next time maybe again. Huh? Okay?
Thank you so much, Master.
Yeah. 你们大家去休息吃饭，然后回去了啊 ，OK。师父有工作，还有一些工作要做了，最近很多更多额外的工作太多了。I have a lot of extra work. More so recently because of a new place. You understand? Yeah. So it's a lot of work now. I see you or talk to you another time. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
God bless. 上帝保佑. God bless. Buddha bless. Please remember your real home.
We will remember. Thank you so much, Master.
Yeah, bye for now, Andrew and Nick and everyone else.
Thank you, Master.
再见了，师父忙了，再见。谢谢。